Let's have another quick game of the Magics. We want to get some coins and build up our deck. We want to get 1,000,000 coins so we can play with a Noxious Gearhulk and some Planies. Even if we get 1,000,000 coins, by the time Amonkhet comes out, that'll be another 40,000 coins I'll need for those cards. But let's forget about all that and concentrate on winning this game. Tasty, but that I don't like this. People will tell me percentage-wise you'll draw a couple of lands, but I don't like percentages. Even though they're statistically factual, I don't trust them. So I'm going to draw a new hand. Alright, that's better. And by better, it's not really better, it just means I've got lands. I can turbo ramp into one huge creature that will either get murdered, sacrificed, or destroyed as artifact removal. So let's just put a cup of tea on the toilet and hope for the best. Beep 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 baby jeebs. Just played a mono black deck. It went pretty well. If you saw that, it's an absolutely fantastic game that I recommend you watch. I thought it was deed, pulled it out of the bag, the crowd were going wild. And by crowd, I mean my cat, who didn't give two shits because he doesn't exist. Interesting. Mono black playing a green beastie ball bag, but that is really good. I do like this a lot. All right, I'm gonna go for the rampage on turn 4, assuming I don't draw anything else. Then in order, I'll play Outland Colossus. If it gets killed, Grave Digger, then Outland Colossus again, and then Gearhulk. Assuming this guy continues to do nothing. This is going to be problematic. I really hate it. Draw a card and scry whenever you want. Early use of a Shaman of the Pack. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he thinks he's got it all under control. Primal Huntbeast. That changes my thoughts slightly. But I really don't want to get stuck for land. So I'm going to play this. One black and one... Let me see, what do I have? How's a way to bring up all of these? Alright, 2 black is what I want. Now I got all the colours under the rainbow covered. I think I might even enter the Maw of Hell his forest. Unless he plays a forest. But he can scry. Yeah. I think that's probably a bad play. What does this do? I think that's okay to leave. You know what? I'm going to blow up his land. Going to blow up his green land. And then play Primal Huntbeast, and I'll leave my 2 giant fatties around for later. Just let them hang out, watch some TV. Yep, forest, thanks. When I play on the iPhone, you can double click on the land and it'll bring up all the land. And then you can individually select one. I suppose it means the developers assumed it was precise enough on a PC to just individually choose one like this. Not sure if I agree with that. Anyway, let's go for the beats. I'm going to play this Outland Colossus first. I mean, they'll have to remove it. Waste a turn. Then I can still bring it back. If I end up with a 12-12 that he can't handle, then happy days. Happy Fonzie days. He's got 2 black. He's got 3 mana with 2 black, so he's open for a immediate removal of this card if he can do it. No, doesn't look like he can. Unlicensed Disintegration, premium removal. One of the reasons why I switched to a 3-color deck. cards like this, because my deck is just so thin on playables. Well, I say my deck. My available card pool is thin on playables. I think if you look at this hand, it looks pretty tasty. We'll see what's to be done. I could murder this. I'm not wasting that or this. I'll just attack. I presume he'll give that up and hope that he can just create an infinite amount of tokens to block all of the dudes. I'll have to just accept that for now. Fill the board up. Take a red, seeing as there's millions of green. So Gravedigger, get back the Colossus. Then Verdurous Gear Hulk everyone into a big phase. That's the long-term plan. I'm going to get rid of that immediately. Just because I don't need more tokens farting about. I've got a fatal push, but I'm more likely to just allow one of my creatures to die to activate it. Thin out the lanes a bit more. Just green. Yes, I do want a free creature back in my hand, please. Alright. 3 cards in hand, black-green. Could feasibly be playing anything, considering we're such low-level decks. Could have Ishkanar for a fleet of blockers. Could have Languish to clean up my dudes. If he does play Languish, I'll play Wild Size to keep this alive. Verdurous Gear Hulk next turn, or Colossus? I think Colossus. Oh, from beyond. I do not like that. Gets a token every turn and then can cash it in for an Oblivion Sower or an Ulaboibs. That'll teach me not to choose green from my millions of draws or fetches, I suppose. Okay, Verdurous Gearhulk next turn for 1, 2, and then 1 on this, I think. Certainly he'll be holding up Wild Size for the rest of the game. I'm not going to play a trample enabler on this until I know it's going to get through for its full 12 damage. See, the Death Touch on this is just going to be an annoyance. Hopefully I can draw Twin Bolt. Got a couple of Twin Bolts. No Twin Bolts. Still drawing lands, amazingly. Okay, Just attacking every turn from now on. Can't wait any longer and risk getting ulaboibed. That's the split. Just to keep it out of languish range. Pumping his Scion up probably means he doesn't have any interesting things to do with his mana. I think being able to give 2 cards trample might put us over the edge for the win. We shall see. I'm definitely going to go for it because Twin Bolts should clean the game out. I've got 4 Twin Bolts, so hopefully I'll draw 1. Didn't even remember that card as still being in the deck. Okay, what can I give the tramps? Obviously, which has the smallest amount of blockers. So that, I think, gets tramps. There we go. Wrapped it up again. Death cap. No. Siege modification should clear the game up. Actually, it's too late now. Probably should have played Deathcap Cultivator. Alright, siege modification on this. I'll still play one of these 2 out. Misplay McGee me. I'm just too unfamiliar with this deck to know for sure what I should be doing. Alright, this is what I should be doing. Another card I'd forgotten was in the deck. This is what I like cards like this for. It's just so often you need just to force a couple of points of damage. And this is how you do it. Skiblams. Goodbye, Mr. Nichols. Well done, Mr. Bumcheeks.